This is for Alex, just a little brainstorming session for Hero, healing the environment, regenerating ourselves. Wanted to put some thoughts down onto our initial video. Like many of the heroes of the past and legend or great people of purpose like Bobby Kennedy, we named Hero after the idea of great heroes and us becoming heroes as well. My name's Tom. I have a financial background in taking businesses public, and I've always focused on trying to find a compound return for myself and for my partners, and became a farmer indirectly and really decided to create Hero to kind of invest in ourselves, invest in what we eat. We're structured as a 308B cooperative, and Alex Shore, who's an entrepreneur and a food tech businessman in Atlanta, who's got a passion and an expertise in regenerative meats, hormone-free and organic meats, is our partner, and then myself with a background in finance and trading and now regenerative farming. We've been working at the farmers markets here in Roswell and in the Atlanta area, and we're trying to promote the fact that we have farms that I'm a partner in, Middle Georgia over the Floridan Aquifer, which is one of the Southeast great natural resources. And we've converted our pasture land into a large organic regenerative grazing system. The food business and direct-to-consumer business is growing into the hundreds of billions of dollars. And, it's something that we wanted to kind of bring together, a cooperative where our members could actually invest in what they eat. So that was the genesis behind Hero. And our theme is let's reverse time, regenerate, invest in what you eat. And we think you'll find it's pretty self-evident that Hero is a strong name to represent an opportunity that we think is going to be epic. So to bring things local, Alex is just involved in the food service business, has tied us in with local brew pubs, and we're hauling our brewer's grains, which are all non-GMO, down to the farm, generally weekly, and it's just excellent feed for the cattle. And we have other organic and non-GMO feed sources such as oats, pictured here, that we grow on our acres. And then just really combine it with the water and the sunlight of the Southeast, and we have just a great product offering. So if you could come down and see yourself, and as members are here, you're able to visit the farms, just the kind of impact that you have on Mother Nature with the birds and the bees. And, unfortunately, a lot of recycling in the regenerative field goes to landfills, and not at Hero. We plan on regenerating those boxes back on our farms. So we have a local CrossFit expert, athlete, I should say, Griffin Raleigh, who's just like top in the world. He qualified top 10 in the Norway Games. And a big piece of Griffin's success was the fact that he was eating our hormone-free, organically pasture-raised beef. And, Griffin is just an incredible athlete, but is really reflecting on his dominant victory in Norway, where he came in first by a wide margin and realized that, he was eating our beef for 3 or 4 weeks. And now as he competes the final stage of the CrossFit Games semifinals here in September, we have him on a pretty strict diet of 5,000 calories a day of our product. But it's going to be exciting to see how that comes through for Griffin, which, of course, his work ethic and his athleticism and his desire to be a top champion is really what drives him. But like the rest of us, we could use an added benefit of having a clean product that basically doesn't have some of the fillers or some of the hormones that's unfortunately in the mainstay of our commodity programs. But it's interesting is Griffin's kind of shared with us and as an influencer for Hero, that basically, for him to have any kind of edge is very important, as small as will be. And when he's on our product, he's just actually, literally shaving seconds off of his times. So it's pretty encouraging to think that food can basically make that much of a difference in someone's athletic prowess. But for the rest of us who are, as you see here, Griffin attempting to deadlift 400 plus pounds for reps. The rest of us aren't going to be doing this kind of extreme stuff, but we still have really important goals to kind of accomplish. So another influencer for us is John Pringle. John Pringle's a musician, and he's on the show Southern Charmed, which is based in Charleston's reality TV show with 1 million viewers and 1 million social media followers. So we plan on getting the word out that, people that are into their fitness and or their looks and vanity should be eating Hero products, because at the end of the day, we grow all the feed on our farm. You can see this is our homegrown non-GMO corn. Here's organic soybeans that we grow in regenerative pastures, which really just incredible to see that we're able to bring it together here locally and provide a product that's going to be in our animal feed and our human feed. So our staff is basically in the field daily. We're within a 2-hour drive from Atlanta. I'm down at the farm twice a week. And our staff is also packing our Regenerative Hero boxes here in Atlanta over on Marietta Boulevard, and with the capabilities to get these products out to you, the owner of Hero, and a participating consumer in a timely fashion. So we're excited as we kind of enter the September CrossFit Games with Griffin Raleigh to get our team, Alex and myself, and the team on the farm, as well as the folks in the field together to create this mission to heal the environment and regenerate ourselves. We're a diverse company. We basically have a staff that basically is passionate about the animals and about the environment. And as a basically former financial engineer, I'm excited to basically bring home the bacon for our members, as other large corporates kind of get their kick out of charging really high prices for organic and pasture-raised beef. Gives us an opportunity to actually deliver it at a better or cheaper price and keep some of that margin for you, the consumer and member of Hero, to kind of retain for themselves. So as a member, you're going to have the ability to come down to the farm and visit, these beautiful properties that you're helping transform and support. And you're also supporting local processors, which it's great to buy local, but what's also great, these small plants don't have to use the chemicals that the large plants use for many reasons. So basically, this is an opportunity to be right off the highways that you guys are driving by during the week and during the weekend, and build a sustainable regenerative platform that's really second to none. So Hero, healing the environment, regenerating ourselves, grass-fed beef, pasture-fed beef that's corn-fed and corn-finished is basically what we're about. And your food's coming right from these fields, right off of Route 16 or right off of Route 20. Basically, we can't wait for you to come down and see the impact that you're having on the environment. This is a little bit of footage here to show you that in our fields, which we're really proud of, these are organic soybean fields that had cattle grazing on them. You'll see that we do have some weed pressure, and we're proud of that. These are organic fields. Basically, as a result, we can't stop all the weeds, and we think that's a good thing, basically because that there's no chemicals on these pastures. And when we're done harvesting these soybeans, which will be going into the organic supply chain for human-grade food, we'll turn right around and turn the cattle out on the farm. So, we're here as a cooperative group to show everyone that this can be done, and it can be done because we're doing it, and we're all going to participate in this. So I think one of the things, I don't have a lifelong background in farming, but I've been at it now for about 10 years, and about 5 years full-time, And it's just really part of our DNA to basically cultivate the land, to be connected with nature. It's really become a passion of mine, and I know it's a passion of everyone because it's where we come from. So when you can actually watch the soil build and watch the eagles come in that haven't been here in 50 years, and literally colonies of bees and earthworms all basically come back in a few years of basically removing the chemicals and the deep tilling practices. It's really rewarding. You'll see, again, here's another aerial shot of our farms, and again, certainly not cultivating weeds. It's not what we do on purpose, but it's the way nature intended it. So we don't basically create these imbalances. We we plant the crops that we would like, but we also allow the weeds to kind of come through, and our cattle will actually eat all the above. We kind of rotate graze them, so when they mob graze in an area, they'll kind of clean it out. And what's amazing, some of the things we've learned is, in many cases, some of these weeds actually bring minerals and fertility up to the surface because they have deeper tap roots and a different root system than maybe our grasses will. So there again, the complexity of nature, the beauty of it kind of working together as it was originally engineered is something that I think is really inspiring to us all. We're looking forward to sharing our vision for Hero E-Cooperative with you, our members and partners. I'm not allowed to give investment advice for regulatory reasons, but I could talk about my plans, and I plan on investing in Hero E-Cooperative with my $25 membership fee. And one of the things offered to members is the fact that you can basically have a tiered discount based on your annual purchases. So up to $500 is a 5% discount, up to $1,000 is 10% discount, up to $2,000 is 15%, and over $4,000 of annual purchases will get you up to 20% discounts. Members can choose to take this discount on a discount by purchasing more product, or they can choose to reinvest this discount back into the cooperative, which we believe will compound a positive return over the period of time that the member chooses. The co-op will be audited and have an annual financial statement to provide to members, and we will basically have an online meeting, annual shareholder meeting to basically discuss the prospects for the next year. And we'll also have at least 2 open houses scheduled on 4 different dates for members to come down to visit the farms and see how they are healing the environment while they're regenerating themselves. So this aerial footage is basically the beginning of Hero Farms' journey to connect our so super powerful American consumer that really needs to vote with their wallet along with their voice of free speech and opinion. And with this wallet, make a difference in the type of food that they're receiving, the way in which it's produced, and the way that it affects the environment. And then after the food and the product gets delivered at the customer's home is the next step in the packaging, trying to find a clean home. So with Hero and anything that you buy at www.hero.store, the packaging will be 100% biodegradable and recyclable, and so you can compost it in your backyard. You can send it to the recycling bin, as many of us do every week, and we'll also have return postage where you can return it to one of our many participating farms that will reintegrate it back into the soil and build up the carbon, which is much needed in the soil, has been depleted over centuries of over farming and over timbering. And basically by doing that, you're having a direct effect on healing the environment. So again, please visit us at www.hero.store, and please join our cooperative at www.join-hero.com. By becoming a full-fledged member, we believe the dividends are going to really make your membership worth its while, be something that you as a family can talk about over dinner. And we really hope to encourage everyone to basically start to understand that the direct participation with the local farms and processing plants is really the only way that we can kind of take back our environment and our food chain.
Hi guys, we're here in the office Saturday, February 1st, getting ready to ship the first hero boxes. After kind of copying the Chai Dog box from Alex's logistics business, we decided to downsize to a 12 by 12 box. And this is a prototype here. We haven't had it printed yet because we wanted to make sure we could fit the meat in here. So this is a 12 by 12 box, which is a little bit less weight and with a biodegradable insulated insert. So I'll show you right now, I have 15 pounds of beef, which we think will be kind of a max shipment. And watch how it goes into the box here. Basically, it's an insert for dry ice to go into. And then we basically have a printed insert, which we're going to basically put in the box as well. So that should be a prototypical box. I don't think we're going to be shipping 15 pounds. Generally be somewhere between 8 and 12. But like your comments on how we'd like to change it. For the time being, I was going to go get 300 boxes printed up from a group in New Jersey that's basically going to do it. So on the site says reverse time regenerate, join hero. And we're working with a program to kind of clean up the website. It should be ready in a week. And